Hi y'all, welcome to today's video. Hi, I'm FashFab, you can call me Fash. This is Sally. Today, I'm gonna answer some of your questions. On this channel, we create beauty one palette at a time. Grab your brushes, grab your palettes, let's get into it. Okay, one of my subscribers has requested a sunset look. So I thought I would do said sunset look and answer a bunch of questions all at the same time. I am not going to pop up palettes next to me because I am just going to do the look and focus on the questions because I think you guys are here more for my answers and the questions than, you know, the palettes I'm using. First question is, where are you from and how old are you? I'm born and raised in Kansas. I am 46. Y'all, I had to stop and think about that. I will be 47 in April. I am an Aries, if that is any help. How tall am I and how many siblings do I have? I have one sister and two brothers, and I am 5'2". I am not very tall. My family is not very tall. My entire family is not very tall. What are your hobbies and interests? Well, riding a motorcycle is a hobby and interest. And YouTube. This is a hobby and an interest. I mean, I am doing this, y'all, for fun. Is this your first channel or do you have other channels? This is my main channel. I do have another channel. I just have not launched it yet. I don't know if I'm going to, so I don't want to say anything just yet. But yes, this is my main channel. And who inspired my channel? Honestly, no one really inspired me. I did it because when I said that I was going to do it jokingly, I was laughed at. So I wanted to prove them wrong. And then I liked it, so here I am. That's how that went. Can you share a moment from your early days on YouTube? Well, in April will be 2 years. And the only moment that I can share would be, it was a matter of like 3 days. I went from like 300 subscribers to almost 1,000. That was scary. That was scary. I will tell you that. I had no idea what was happening. I didn't know how to control it. I was a blubbering mess. So, yeah, I was not prepared for it at all. And honestly, I couldn't really, I think it was a bunch of things that hit all at once that made all of that happen. Like, just, I mean, like the stars aligned, basically. Who has been your biggest supporter? I would have to say probably my husband, because when I first started, y'all, I was filming on my phone. I didn't have a camera. I didn't have a monitor. I didn't have the computer. I didn't have any of this, like the fancy stuff. I didn't have any of that. I just had my phone. So it was after I went from 300 subscribers to almost 1,000 in like 3 days. That's when we had this conversation of, how serious are you willing to take this? And I said, well, I don't know. And he said, well, you need to think about it. How did your friends and family react to your YouTube career? Well, yeah, they either laughed in my face or didn't believe me. One or the other. They were not supportive. Legitimately, they either laughed in my face or didn't believe me at all. That's how that went down. And I didn't tell anybody for a long time. I think I was on YouTube a good 3-6 months before I said anything to them. The only ones that knew was my husband and I, because I knew that that was going to be the reaction, and I wasn't prepared for it because I didn't want to fail, and I didn't want them to be right. So if I was going to fail, I was going to fail on my own terms and not on theirs. Were there any unexpected challenges along the way? Yes. The only thing I can say about that is I learned very quickly, and it was rough, not gonna lie. Get an external drive. I got a 4 terabyte external hard drive. Do not put all of your eggs in one basket. Do not rely on your phone. Do not rely on your computer. Do not rely on your Google Drive, your Samsung Drive, your iPhotos, your whatever. Do not rely on that. Do not. Every week, I set a date and I set a time. My alarm goes off on my phone. I sit down with my 4 terabyte external drive and I back everything up. I am telling you. I learned that the hard way. Because my phone crashed and I lost everything. I lost videos. I lost everything. I've had a computer crash. Like SIM cards, SD card, like I've lost a lot and had to refilm a lot. I learned that quickly. And an external hard drive is not cheap. It is very, very expensive. And I can honestly say that that is, other than, you know, the camera and all of that, that is probably the most expensive, but yet, you know, most expensive, put this together, most expensive. But if you would take the camera away, take the computer away, take my software away, take all of that away, just leave me that hard drive. If I had to start all over, I'll start with my phone and an external hard drive because I can still plug that external hard drive into my phone and back it up. Yeah, external hard drive, to those that are wanting to start a channel, that would be my first advice. Get a hard drive. Get an external hard drive. It's like terabyte hard drive. Okay, you don't have to worry about flash drive here, flash drive there, you know, like all of your videos and your thumbnails and your descriptions and all of that in several different places. No, it's all in one place and it's not very big. Worth every penny. And the tears that I had shed for days that was rough. That was rough, not gonna lie. So that question is probably the answer to this question. What advice would you give to your past self when you started the channel? Get an external hard drive. What other advice would you give to new YouTubers starting their journey? You better have thick skin and you better have a mouth, because you're going to need your mouth to stick up for yourself, and you better have thick skin because there are people that will hide behind a keyboard to tear you apart. Some of them are like 10, 11, 12 years old too. Literally trolls. 10, 11, 12 years old hiding behind a keyboard. But some of them are adults. So what I would say is, if they don't have the balls to say that to your face in public, in front of everybody, but they're going to say it behind a keyboard, they're trolls. Their opinion does not matter. Most of the time I can catch them and block them before they even hit my comment section. Very rarely do they get that far. But you better have thick skin and use your mouth. I am kind. At least I like to think I'm kind. But I can have a forked tongue. I don't like to use it, but I will. Can you share a time or a story when you almost gave up? Oh, sure. Burnout, y'all, is a real thing. It cycles. I've noticed it sometimes in my content, and I'm sure, you know, I've had subscribers notice it. And God bless you for not saying anything. It's at least twice a year. But you can't guarantee it's going to happen tomorrow or next week, but you know it's coming, like the burnout, and you're just done. Like one video will take 6-8 hours to edit, and then you've got the description box, which is another hour. You've got thumbnail, which is another 2 hours. That's an 8-10 hour day on one video. So you're taking a video that you recorded, entire video while recording, an hour, hour and a half. You condensed that down after the ums and the silence and the cussing and the bending over and the, you know, all the things for 10, 8, 12, 14 minutes. Yeah, 8 hours of time. That's how long it takes. So the burnout is real. It's real. So to answer your question, like recently, have I almost gave up? Yeah. The holidays, I think, is super hard. I mean, not only is it hard for everybody, I think in a sense, you know, because we've all lost people, you know, that are no longer with us. And you're being pulled for family Christmas, family gatherings, photos, gift shopping, wrapping gifts. Like the whole of the end of the year is brutal for a content creator. Plus you have behind the scenes book work. October, November, and December, I would almost give anything for an editor, an account, and a secretary. Just so I could be a wife and a mom. The last 3 months are brutal for us. And sometimes the first of the year, like it doesn't let up. What are you most proud of in your YouTube journey? That I proved them wrong. That April 4th, I will be here 2 years. April 4th will be 2 years. I'm still here. And you can laugh at me. You can do all the things. I'm still here. Obviously, you don't have the balls to do what I'm doing. So shut your dirty little mouth is all I'm going to say to that. How do you come up with your video ideas? My brain does not shut down. Ever. Nor has it ever really. Like, I am medicated for sleep. Does it work? No. I probably need to go to my provider and say, hey, this isn't working, because I can function. Okay, maybe not function, but I can move, because I can't really say function, because there's some days that's difficult. Just saying. 4 hours of sleep, sometimes 2 hours of sleep. Because most of the ideas come to me when I'm laying in bed and I'm supposed to be going to sleep. Most of the time, I can remember my ideas, but if I'm scared that I'm not going to, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, you don't know that, but I'm filming at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Because I batch film. Like, I will take a day, like today. This is the 3rd video today. And then I will edit all at once. And then I go and, you know, put them up. Like, I have a schedule. If I can't sleep, I'll just get up. Come down here, and Sally and I become nocturnal. Okay, y'all. I think I'm going to clean up my eyes. I think that's enough questions for this video. There is plenty more, trust me. So, I can do another video. If you liked this video, let me know down below. But let me finish the eyes. Hold on to your butts. Here's the finished look. What do you think? Is this a sunset look? I hope so. I even put a moon and a bunch of stars falling. So yeah, this is my sunset look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed my questions, answers, all the things. I have over 200 questions that I'm willing to answer. Notice I said I'm willing to answer. Some of them I probably will never answer on the internet. Let's be real. If you want a part 2, 3, 4, and 5, whatever the case may be. Let me know down below. What look do you want to see next? Because this is sunset. So what look would you want to see next on part 2? If you want me to do a part 2. So yeah, let me know. Like, subscribe, share, click that notification bell down there. It should let you know next time I upload. I hope you guys are having an awesome, amazing day. Go out and do something kind for somebody. And I'll see you in my next video. Toodles.